Here's one of the first obstacles that a lot of people bypass. Oh man, it looks like they even had it roped off for a second. I don't know what that's about. You know, it's not crazy, but it does catch a lot of people off guard. You know, that rock gets real slick. Poor power delivery at all, and your ass is going to be spinning, sliding all the way down it, and it don't feel good. Ask me how I know. Alright, coming out to the power line, crossing. There's hills on the left side of this that a lot of people play on. You know, I might go play some after this first lap. We'll see how much I have left in the tank. If I want to go play or go for a second lap. You know, maybe I'll try to go make some friends. Although, that doesn't sound like me. Tracks again. Of course, we're coming up to another hill section, so not a huge surprise. Somebody was just out here playing on hills. Oh shit, I missed that. Alright, I'll go to the last one. Got to thank Kyle for letting me borrow his camera. I was looking at cameras last minute yesterday, and there was not a package available at the Best Buys that I particularly liked. Alright, here's another optional obstacle. I hit that way too far left. I just kind of bodied it, but it worked. Again, I think I saw tape on it. Things were trying to dissuade people from doing that. I don't know what that's about. One too many people got wadded up, right? Maybe. I got new goggles. They're riding down on my nose, making it hard to breathe. I'm reaching up to pull my helmet up. That was the optional gap. Oh, a ribbon. keep that from getting burned in even worse. That's good. You know, I understand that. Riveting off sections to prevent erosion or whatever. I don't so much understand riveting off rocks. Last time I checked, rubber beats rock almost 100% of the time. Oh, I'm sorry, rock beats rubber. Damn. You knew what I meant. There's a optional play hill right there. I think they're trying to route people up that way. I prefer going up the hill, personally. Yeah, there's where that hill comes in. That was not the easiest line. Made it work though. Control my breaths. My heart rate's higher than I want it to be right now. I think I went a little too high. My bad. I should have taken a decongestant before this ride. That might have helped. Although, probably would not have helped my heart rate, to be honest. It's a delicate balance. I don't want to breathe or Do I want to blow up? ¿Por qué no los dos? Man, definitely not the fastest line through that shit. I feel like I'm creeping right now, but I'm also just trying to get my heart rate down. I'm probably 150, 160. I was. Probably 40 now. Feels a little better. This stuff is new too. Pretty sure. New-ish anyway. Oh, but I might be full of shit. Alright, this is definitely the old trail. Was that the split? I don't know. I didn't even notice. Probably means I'm looking at my goddamn tire. Bad ride. Don't do that. Yeah, fairly certain that was the split. I assume it's still a split. They didn't just rope off that one section. So this is the new stuff that was added as of, I don't know, sometime last year, I think. Clearly not great with things. So I made sure to have all super memorial, memorable life events happen on super memorable dates. Yeah, I got married on Cinco de Mayo. Hashtag tacos. The girls were born on New Year's Eve. Makes that easy. All I gotta remember is a few years. But to be fair, my wife is horrible with that shit too, so it really doesn't matter. What's nice about riding solo is you don't have to stop and wait on anything. You know, provided I don't mess up, I can just keep on rolling, baby. Again, not that I'm the fastest rider by any stretch of the imagination. But on any group ride, I mean, you go up a hill, you know, you kind of got to stop, at least for a second, to make sure all your buddies make it, you know? Oh, balls. That's unfortunate. Yeah, like I was saying, any bit of stopping, even for a second, just like what I did there, you know, if you're in a flow state, you can break that flow state. And it could make it hard to recover. For me especially, I mean, if I have to stop and wait for a couple of minutes, I always start off much slower. It takes me a minute to get back into the groove. You know, my poor old bones gotta warm back up. I ride with a few guys who are older than me. I'm 42. My joints are really starting to feel it. But I got into the sport pretty late. I've really only been doing this 6 years on a dirt bike total. Hard enduro's only been about 4 years of that. It doesn't help that I've broken both my kneecaps. That puts a damper on my joints a little bit. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be old man bitching hour. I'll shut up about that now. Shut up and ride. I've heard that once or twice before. Another fun optional here, there to the left, that I just passed. Apparently, a lot of people call that Mount Everest, and I mean, rightly so. There's a fucking sign on the hill that says Mount Everest. But what I didn't know, or I was actually mistaken about, there's a hill, the big downhill at the beginning. That sign, the Mount Everest sign, used to be there. I don't think it still is. I don't know if that's the exact same sign or not. So I've always called that Mount Everest. I don't know if it's, the same ridge, if that whole ridge is Mount Everest, or if they literally just moved the sign from one ridge to another. Even though I know the track decently well, I don't necessarily know the topology of this place well enough to know if those are the same ridges or not, Someone in the comments, comment below. Just let me know. Yeah, I think for someone in the comments to comment, I'd probably have to start making a YouTube channel. That'd probably fucking help. Call it Triple E, Extreme Expletive Enduro. Fuck this, fuck that, fuck you. Fuck that rock. Up there. Man, am I going senile, or did they change the course on me, or did I miss something? I thought it turned right and dropped back down. Unless I'm just completely confused about where I'm at. Which, I'm not going to put it past me. Again, it's been a while since I've been out here. Yeah, the whole not being able to breathe kind of sucks. Somebody adequately blocked that off, because that looked like it would have been easy to miss.